Well, things are good. Things are good in Falcon land, Falcon hockey land. It feels like, this group has turned the corner. We've been chasing it for so long. And again, I talk about the things that have happened. I'm as transparent as they come. There's reasons why things go well. There's reasons at times why things don't go well. Sometimes I'm the reason they ain't going well. We've had to fight a ton of adversity over the last year. Not just with COVID and recruiting, but to our roster. We lost an entire senior class except for our goalie. We lost them as sophomores, and that's our fault. Those boys were part of our culture. They made mistakes, and they had to leave. Then we lost 3 consecutive top line centers in a row, and that's a hit nobody can take, let alone a service academy program. And then the changes in the NCAA rules have not favored us, with all the traditional schools getting a 5th year, with the transfer portal. One of those centers on our team seamlessly transferred to a traditional school. And we've just been chasing, trying to catch up to the adversity. And, I think that's in essence what life is, and what life is here, what life is everywhere, is life is continually having to deal with and overcome adversity. And how well you do that over the course of a lifetime, I think, defines you. And we've stuck with it. Our young group has stuck with it, and we are still extremely young. We have to be the youngest team in the country with only one 4-year senior. We have to be. And right now, we're playing above our pay grade. We're playing above our age. And I got to give all the credit to our kids and all the credit to our coaching staff. Like, we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. And we're going to be tested every Friday and Saturday. But just the fact that the success we've had here at home against Canisius, the success we had at home here against Niagara, could we do that on the road? We took it into Mercyhurst, which has been a tough place. They fed us there pretty good twice last year, basically the same 2 teams. And we found a way to win 2 there. And there's a lot to feel good about, because there hasn't been a whole lot to feel good about for a while. But I'm not going to be that guy that pretends that we're not excited about what's going on, and we're only as good as our last game. Yeah, we all know that, and the next game is going to be a tough one, and it's going to be very challenging against a very, very good West Point team. But for right now, things are good. We've won 4 in a row, and you know what? I'm not going to hide from it, pretend it's not there. It's something to feel good about. We feel good about it. We're excited about not just the games this weekend against West Point, but we're excited about the remainder of our schedule.
Coach, you talked about the excitement and how you're feeling, but you're really fun to be around at pretty much all times. I'm curious, 4-game winning streak, how much fun are you having right now?
Well, I'm having a blast. I've had a blast for a long time. I mean, right now I'm just, hey, I'm an old guy right now. My family's grown, and I'm still here, being able to come into the office every day. I told Joe Doyle and Andy and Dem, I said, you guys are my entertainment. I mean, I come in, I get a kick out of those guys. I get a kick out of watching them work. They're so good at what they do. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud that I've been here and gave them, provided them with their starts and helped them grow. And now they've got the ball. They've taken it, and they're running. They're developing this team. Am I fun to be around? I try to be fun to be around, but I'll tell you what, we got a whole staff full of that. Joe Doyle, there's nobody more fun than Joe Doyle. And Andy and Demi and Jock Lamoureux. And not only are they fun to be around, but they're so passionate about what they do. And whether it's running a practice or running a drill or a chalk talk or whether it's video, like they make everything entertaining and fun. And I think that that's important. And for our kids to be able to come down every afternoon and be a part of that environment, because hey, let's face it, this place is tough, and it's not always smiles and tummy rubs every day. But when they come down here, they're having a good time. They're getting some great coaching. They're in an environment that's fun, and that optimism is infectious. And again, I guess I'm the guy at the top, but trust me, the guys right below me are the ones that are in the trenches and working with these kids to the nth degree every day. And where we are right now has everything to do with those people.
Also, you talked about West Point. So when you got a bunch of young guys riding a hot streak, and now they get West Point, do you? How are you expecting to see a little bit? It's like just a little bit extra juice coming out there.
Well, I mean, first of all, this group, I don't know if this group could try harder or play with more spirit or more spunk or physicality. I mean, that's what they do. And, we've got West Point coming in here, and Brian, Riley, and we can tell our guys that, hey, it's just another series. These are just league points. We can frame it however we want. But the players know that it's more than just that. And they're playing games that are big around West Point, and they're big around the Air Force Academy. They're weighted heavier. There's no question about it. And but as far as our guys going to try harder, this and that, I just think it's a situation where, like right now, it's a good time for us to be playing them. They've had a couple good years. They've got a veteran squad. They're well coached, and we've been chasing it a little bit. And if there was ever a time that was a right time for us to be able to go up against a team like West Point, it's this weekend, because we have matured as a group. We are feeling good about ourselves. Is that a guarantee that you're gonna find success and win the games? No. But it's where you want to be. We have a tremendous amount of optimism as a coaching staff. I know in the room there's a tremendous amount of optimism, and to put it this way, I really feel we're at a point now where we can play, where we have a chance to be successful against a quality program as West Point, that the team that they have right now, and so. The timing is good, and I can tell you right now, I'm excited about the games. The boys are excited about the games. I know West Point, Brian and his boys are excited about the games, but I think this is going to be a terrific series. I don't know if it would have been a terrific series had we played them in October. I don't know if we would have played that series last year, if it would have been a terrific series. But I think right now we've caught up a bit to the pack, and I will be very disappointed if those aren't two fantastic games.